What's up guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build terrain. I'll show you some of this. So I like to start out with a base, like one of those portals or something. So we can use a portal in this case. I'm just going to copy it and okay. So I would start it out like this in a corner. So I'd start it by doing a base of this. I would just start it doing like this and like molding it and stuff until I liked the shape. Just like something like this. And don't worry about like misplacing a block, because you can just cover that up with a slab. Okay. So you're just gonna want to do like this and like continue it around. And I mainly have trouble with the fronts, so I'll be showing you how I do the fronts without getting help from my friends. So I would settle on the terrain shape like this for mine. It might not look like how you like it or something, but then you're gonna want to go in with grass. And with the grass, make it like go everywhere. Then make them go down here, so it like blends in with the thing. And if you have one of those, just cover it up. But you might not like how this looks. So what I like doing is putting this and then just bridging it off. And if you were trying to save blocks, then try to minimize this. But I'm not having issues with blocks because I'm not adding a lot to my sandbox. So I would settle on something like that. And then I would work on the top of the portal. So I'd start it out like this. And like leave some open gaps to like put stuff in. And yeah. So I do all of the slabs and flowers afterwards. I just focus building the terrain first. I'm always in for a challenge. This is just how I build. I'm just focusing on the thing. So I would settle on something like this. I can show you if you guys would like. So I'll just do a quick spin around. If you want to copy this exactly, then you can. Okay, so this is the top. It's not my best work, but yeah. So I mainly use a mix between these blocks. These are my main 3 slabs that I use. And I just sprinkle them around. I don't even look where I'm placing, but I just make sure they're flat. And then I just copy and place them down. Like this. I just spam them around. You can move them and make them look how you want, but this is how I do it, and it always seems to work out. That was one of my best builds that I did. Also, I wasn't good at building when I built that, so it took me 2 hours. And then I learned all of this just by building that. And you're just gonna wanna like place down slabs everywhere. It looks good, like I've said 84 times. Just gonna go here. By the way, if the editing quality sucks on this video, it's because I'm a new editor and I'm just starting. Okay, now my favorite part. I go in with flowers, mushrooms, and bushes. So I just put like an even amount of mix. And this is what I was talking about, leaving some open gaps. I like putting the mushrooms on these, like the dirt part, and it makes it look like there's vegetation growing out of the dirt. You can place them on the grass as well. It looks good either way, but that's the way I like doing it. Oh, I haven't even worked on the top. Okay, so you're gonna want to place mushrooms like everywhere. Okay, and now the top part. Try to find my slabs. Same slabs, just colored differently. And it's the deep brown, which is this one. Wrong color. It is this brown. This brown. So this one. I don't know. Let me just find my colors. Okay. So I like putting this on the dirt, but it could go either way. So just place down your like I'd place 2 up here, and for the rest, I'd probably place 3 or 4. Sorry for any background noise, like. More of these, because I don't think I use the thick slabs. And you're gonna want to save room for the bushes. I do a mix between these 2 colors, because that's like my main scheme on my map. And I just lay them on top. And bushes. Oh, what I was gonna say. Let me finish. Bushes are hard for me. I got my friends to do some of the bushes in my map. I got my good friend On Gaming to help me. He has his own YouTube channel. We'll link him down below. So just like continue the bushes down to like here or something. Make like a little rope or something. I don't like my bushes, so if I were you, I would not copy them. I would make your own. If I were you, I'd make your own bushes. Because my bushes suck. So you're just going to want to make them like go down like something like this. I do it like this. But it is different for everyone. And then I just place more flowers around. I'm obviously not going to like place flowers on every side, but I will finish one side. So I use all the flowers besides like fantasy flowers and stuff. I don't even know if they have colors, but I use a mix between these 4 flowers and mushroom. So I just place them around like this. You can paint them different colors, like if you're like trying to make a mountain or something in like fantasy. I would totally paint every other color a different color. And I would use all mushrooms if you were making a fantasy one for like all the terrain. And then you're just gonna want to place some flowers on like the grass in front. And that's what the finished sides look like. So yeah. Well, bye bye guys. This